Question number 7. This question is of differential equation. The variable x and y satisfy the differential equation cos 2x dy over dx is equal to 4 tan 2x over sine square 3y. This is a differential equation. Variables are x and y, where x lies between 0 and pi by 4. 0 is inclusive because there is sign of equality, but pi 1 over 4 is 1 over 4 pi itself. This angle is not included because only the sign is less than. This is the interval for x 0 to pi by 4. It is given that y is equal to 0 when x is equal to pi by 6. These are called initial conditions. Solve the differential equation to obtain the value of x when y is equal to pi by 6. Give your answer correct to 3 decimal places. Now, first of all, first step to solve the differential equation means we have to remove the differential in the question. In the differential equation, differential is dy over dx. Actually, we have to remove dy over dx. This is called solving the differential equation. There are two very important steps for solving differential equation. First, we separate the variables. Differential equation is cos 2x cos 2x dy over dx is equal to 4 tan 2x over sine square 3y. First of all, we will separate the variables. Variables are x and y. We attach the x terms with dx and y terms with dy. By cross multiplying, we can write this differential equation in this form. Sine square, this sine square 3y, by cross multiplying, move to leftward, sine square 3y with respect to y. Clearly, we have attached dy with y values, y terms is equal to 4 tan x over cos 2x. We have used here cross multiplying process. Now dx. Now we will integrate each side with the corresponding variables. Integration of each side. Left side will be integrated with respect to y. Right side will be integrated with respect to x. So on the left hand side, sine square 3y. What is the integration of sine square 3y? We will take help to integrate sine square 3y. We will take help from double angle formula of trigonometry. We know that sine square sine square theta, this is general formula, sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta over 2. This is general formula. On the left hand side angle is theta, but on the right hand side angle is double 2 theta. We are using this formula here, sine square 3y. So using this formula, sine square 3y become sine square 3y will be 1 minus cos 6y over 2. It is very clear that on the left hand side angle is 3y, on the right hand side is angle is double. We have used this formula here. Now in place of sine square 3y we are putting 1 minus cos 6y over 2. Now this becomes integration of 1 minus cos 6y over 2 with respect to y is equal to the right from the right side. We are taking 4 because 4 is a multiple. We can write it outside the integral sign. 4 integration of now we can write this tan 2x. Tan 2x will be sine 2x over cos 2x. So this becomes sine 2x over cos 2x. This is tan 2x, but cos 2x is already in the denominator. We will write here cos 2x with respect to x. Now we will integrate it. Now first of left hand side just remains same, 1 minus cos 6y over 2 dy is equal to 4 into right side we can write sine 2x over cos square 2x. Left hand side will be integrated in a very simple way because we can take common 1 over 2. Outside we are taking 1 over 2 outside this integral sign. We integrate 1 minus cos 6y. It is very simple to integrate with respect to y. But what will be the integration of this function? That is on the right hand side sine 2x over cos square 2x. So here a formula will be used. First we write it in this form, 1 minus cos 6y over 2 with respect to y, 4 integration of uh, we are taking this denominator in the numerator, the sign will be changed of the power, so it will be written as cos power minus 2 2x into sine 2x. Now here which formula will be used here? It is very clear that differentiation of this cos 2x is minus 2 sine 2x. On the right hand side, to integrate this function, we are using this formula. This is formula integration of this function fx power n multiplied by the derivative of this function fx, that is f dash x, integration of such types of functions. This clearly this is the product of two functions fx power n. Suppose this is general formula. fx power n and product of f dash x. Integration of this whole function will be fx power n plus 1, writing the same power same in the denominator. This is the integration of this function. We will use this concept here. Now we make the form of that in this form. We will use this formula. Now we multiply. We can write it as we can write this 4 as minus 2 into minus 2 minus 2 we are writing here cos minus 2 2x, or minus 2 we are writing with the sin 2x term. Minus 2 into minus 2 we have split this 4. This minus 2 we are writing this minus 2 here because differentiation of cos 2x is minus 2 sin 2x. Now we have uh, set these function in this form, so we can use that formula just I have written. So left hand side, first we integrate the left hand side. One over two we are taking this 1 over 2 outside as the integral sign. 1 over 2 integration of 1 minus cos 6y will be integration of 1 is y with respect to y, cos 6y will be sine 6y over 6. This is the integration of left hand side. On the right hand side, the function is this. Now we will use that formula. Again, I am writing here the general formula. Fx power n multiplied by the derivative of f dash x. Integration of this will be 1 is added in the power and same is the in the denominator. We are using here this formula. Now we have already written this in the format of this formula. This is a function, power is minus 2, and this is the derivative of cos 2x. So we will add 1 in the power and writing the same in the denominator using this formula. Minus 2 as such. Now cos minus 2 plus 1 over minus 2 plus 1. This is the integration of this function. This is a complete integration of this function. Now on the right hand side, on the side of independent variable, we will take c, that is the constant of integration. Now we will simplify it. 1 over 2 y minus sine 6y over 6. The minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 into minus 2 divided by minus 1. That minus sign will be cancelled. So it becomes 2 cos negative 1 power plus c. Let this equation is a for reference. Now we have to find the value of c by using the initial conditions. Initial conditions are given in the question: y is equal to 0 when x is equal to pi by 6. We are putting the value of y and x here to find the value of c. Y is equal to 0 when x is equal to pi by 6. These are the initial conditions. Putting here the value of y and x, we get 1 over 2. The value of y is 0, so first term 0, second is also 0 because sine 0 is 0. On the right hand side, 2 into cos 2, value of x is pi by 6, power is negative 1. We have written this power negative 1 as a whole here, plus c. Simplifying it, this is cancel out. Pi by 3, that is cos 60, that is equal to 1 over 2. So simplifying, we get on the left hand side 0, 2 into cos pi by 3, that is 1 over 2, power is negative 1 plus c. From here 0 is equal to 2, 1 over 2 power negative 1, that is 2 plus c. From here we get the value of c is equal to negative 4. Value of constant of integration, we have found c is equal to negative 4. Now putting this value of c in equation number 1a, now we will put this value of c in equation a. We get we get 1 over 2 from equation a. We get 1 over 2 into y minus sine 6y over 6, right side 2 cos power negative 1 cos 2x. 2 cos minus 1 2x is minus 4. Now we have actually have to find the value of x when y is equal to pi by 6. We have to find the value of x when y is equal to pi by 6. Now we are putting value of y, that is pi by 6, in this relation. We get y is equal to pi by 6. We get 1 over 2, value of y is pi by 6 minus sine 6 into pi by 6, 2 cos 2x power negative 1 minus 4. This is cancel out. We get here sine pi. Sine pi, the value of sine pi is 0. So we can write it 1 over 2 pi by 6 minus 0 because sine pi is 0. On the right side, we can write this term 2 over cos 2x power positive 1 minus 4. Further simplifying pi by 12 on the left hand side plus uh, pi by 12 is equal to 2 over cos 2x minus 4. Rearranging this, pi by 12 plus 4 is equal to 2 over cos 2x. Now by taking LCM, where left hand side will become pi plus 48 over 12. By LCM, left hand side will be pi plus 48 over 12. Right side will be 2 over cos 2x. Now we are making, because we have to find the value of x, we first we will make cos 2x the subject. By cross multiplying, we can write cos 2x is equal to 24 over pi plus 48. Now using the calculator, setting the calculator mode on radian, we get the right side will be, after calculation, this will become 0.4693. Not rounding off, just because during the working we are not rounding off. From here, 2x will be cos inverse 0.4693. We get 2x is equal to 1.082 and x is equal to 1.082 divided by 2. Finally, we get x is equal to 0.541, correct to 3 decimal places because it is required. We have to give the answer correct to 3 decimal places. So this is the final answer.